Hi guys, it's Ella from Hair with Ella, and sorry I haven't been filming a video in a very long time. Now that's because I've been very busy because it's the summer holidays now. I have basically just been finished with school, and I've been busy going to London, town, cinemas, all sort of things with my family and friends, and I've literally been too busy to film a YouTube video. So I am back on YouTube now, and if you were wondering what year I'm starting after summer holidays, I'm starting year 7. So yeah, and in today's video I'm just going to be showing you guys a few tips on how to keep your hair healthy. Now the reason why I'm filming this video is because, as you guys know, I had very long hair before, and I have got it cut. As you can see, it's sort of poking in. Now, my hair isn't there. It's not that short, because when she was cutting it, I was like, oh my god, you're making that short. But basically what they did is they made, like, because my hair wasn't shaped, it was literally just, I had my parting, and then my fringe was split. So I had a still split, but I have an overgrown fringe, and it was split, just like hanging there. And so they shaped my hair, so it's sort of like, it gets like short, long. And so basically, I'll put it to the front, and you guys may be a bit shocked because my hair isn't this short. For some reason, when I pull it forwards, it looks really short. But that's what my hair is like when I pull it forwards. Now, when I saw that, I was like, you've ruined my hair. But they actually haven't, because my hair came down to here when I put it to the front before, and now it's here. I got 5 inches cut off, and so that's what it looks like when I put it all to the front, and that's how long it is. I'll just put all my hair back there. That's how long my hair is. My hair was down to here before, and now it's there. So it's only 5 inches gone, but it's still a big step for me. So anyways guys, let's stop jibber-jabbing and let's... Okay, so the first step to keeping your hair healthy is to sleep in... So the first step is to sleep in braids. Now, if your hair is not long enough to do this, like my friend's Maruna, her hair is literally like this short, and she's got like one side longer than the other. So you could still do this then. So basically what you do is, everyone can split their hair. Like, if you have really short hair, like, don't know, if you have like short hair where it isn't like, so if you have really short hair where you can't even like tie it back, if you can't even go like that with it, like you can't do absolutely anything with it, then you can't really do this. But for people who have hair which you can do at least one braid in it, little braid in it there, then this will work for you. So thing is, what you could do is use to sleep in braids. So what I mean by that is, even if your hair is incredibly short, what you could do is you could still find a way to braid all your hair. So basically, I'm in the summer house and it's raining, and you can hear the rain coming through. So basically what I do is I put my hair to the front like that, and I plait it, and I braid it. Basically all you need to do is just a normal braid like that. So you just sleep in 2 braids. If you have long hair, you could do 2, but to make it, sleep in 2 braids. If you have really short hair, you could just find a way, like, even if you have to do like teeny bits, like loads of different sections. So you might end up with like 10 braids going around your head, but it doesn't matter, because if you sleep in braids, what will happen is, if you brush your hair, or say if you come out the shower and you're really tired and you're going straight to bed after you've had a shower, all you need to do is brush your hair, put your hair in braids, and when you wake up in the morning, your hair will literally not have one single tangle in it. Well, it may have about 1, that's over-exaggerating a bit, but it will probably have at least, like, at most 3 tangles in your hair. And they will be like the smallest tangle, where literally all you have to do is that to get them out. So, yeah. So you sleep in your hair in braids, because when you wake up in the morning, your hair won't be tangly. And that means, because when you wake up in the morning, so sleeping in 2 braids helps you from having not tangly hair, and that means when you have tangly hair, with your hairbrush, for example, it rips hair out, and that is just, I'll try and get some out for you. This hair is just from my mannequin's hair. Like hair everywhere. That's just from my mannequin's hair. So what it does, if you have tangly hair, you're trying to rip it out, and whilst you're trying to rip the tangle out, you're ripping your hair out, and that isn't healthy for your hair at all. So basically, by sleeping into braids, you're making your hairbrush not rip your hair out. So that's the first tip. The second tip is when you are brushing your hair, if you need detangler, I recommend to not actually using detangler, because unless you seriously need detangler, like you cannot get tangles out, then go and use it. But try not to use a lot of detangler. So basically, try not to use a lot of hair products. That's what I'm trying to get out. Don't use a lot of hair products. Like, say if you're someone who wakes up in the morning, say if you're someone who wakes up in the morning and you put like, you've had a shower, you got out of the shower, then you put like heat protective spray on. And like say you blow dry your hair, then after you blow dry your hair, put heat protective spray on, then you put detangler in it, hairspray, then you just like shove a load of dry shampoo in it because you think you had a shower and it's still crazy. Don't do that, because you're ruining your hair. You think it's helping your hair, but it is not. You're actually ruining your hair by doing that. Basically, what I used to do is I used to put so much hair detangler in my hair because it was really long and thick. What actually happened is the hair detangler helps with the tangles, but also because your hair was wet, basically it's quite confusing, but what used to happen is my hair used to come out more in my brush when I put detangler in it than when I didn't put detangler in it. So that's one thing. Also, basically, it's like, but you just shouldn't really use that much product. I mean, dry shampoo is something what most people should have, and I have the Batiste dry shampoo. Ouch. I have the Batiste dry shampoo, and now this brand is a very good brand of dry shampoo because it's like a very popular brand, and plus this leaves your hair smelling nice as well, which is good. But I use this dry shampoo, and this hasn't damaged my hair at all when I use it. So if you're looking for a good dry shampoo and you don't want to ruin your hair, then this is a good dry shampoo. So say if you want to hold your hairstyle in place, and you know you're the type of person who uses a lot of hairspray to just spray it in place, that can really damage your hair. That's probably the thing that damages your hair the most. So basically, for something to replace that with, is that you've got a really tight bun, but then you've got like flyaways sticking out, or like these little frisbees. All you need to do is brush it back, spray it with water, so you can replace hairspray with water. You can like soak your I don't really have anything. I don't have a spray bottle in here at the moment. But all you can do is you can get like a spray bottle. You can get like, my purple spray bottle is like this big, and it's like a proper hairdressing spray bottle, and that was only £1 from Poundland. So just go to like a cheap drugstore or like a really cheap shop what sells like clear bottles. You could even use like an old perfume bottle. Make sure you wash it out though before you use that. You can just use any sort of bottle, a gardening spray thing, and you can wet your hairbrush with it, or you can even run your hairbrush under the sink or your comb, and you just brush it back, and it works just as well as hairspray. Okay, so step number 3 is don't wash your hair every single night. Basically, what happens if you wash your hair every single night? Well, people wash their hair so it doesn't get greasy and it doesn't smell. Well, basically, so your hair does need some grease. So if you're washing your hair every single night, your hair isn't getting any grease at all. So your hair starts to produce its own grease, and the grease it produces is twice as much as what you'd get normal grease. So if you're someone who really needs to wash their body, then say have a shower and put a shower cap on your hair and do that, rather than getting your hair, because washing your hair. because if you go in the shower and you don't have a shower cap and then you wash your hair, like your hair gets wet whilst having it, like washing your body or something, it really annoys a lot of people when they do that, so they have to wash their hair. So you could just get a shower cap to stop your hair from getting wet, or if you're the type of person who needs to wash your hair, then wash it every other night. So what you could do is you could have one night where you wash your hair, then another night where you wash just wash your body, but you put a shower cap on your hair. Then the night after that you can do everything, like wash your hair as well. So don't have a shower every single night, because you do need some grease in your hair, and if your hair doesn't produce a lot of grease, if your hair doesn't have any grease in it, then it starts to produce its own grease, and it produces twice as much grease as you'd usually get. Okay, guys, so I think that is pretty much all the tips I have. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I just wanted to say before I end the video, what I'm going to do is, because like everyone's starting a new school year, or they're starting a new school like me, and basically what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing like sort of a new series. I'm going to be doing like a back to school thing. So it's going to be like how, like 4 quick and easy hairstyles for back to school episode 1, or what's like school supplies, or like DIYs, or it'll be mostly hair school stuff, but I am going to be doing like some DIYs, some tips for starting a new year, because I've done most of the years. I've got about 7 or 8 years left of school, and then I've like completely finished school, because basically I've got year 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm not going to go to 6th form, and then I'm going to be doing about 2 or 3 years of college, because I'd want to do that many years of college. And yeah, so that's it. So I've got about like 7 or 8 years of school left. So yeah, I've gone through a lot of like the younger years. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing like advice on starting them. And so yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and if you haven't, please subscribe now. I'm aiming to 100 subscribers, and if I do get 100 subscribers, then what I'm going to be doing is I'm rather going to be doing the Bean Boozled challenge. I have done it before. It's disgusting. Bean Boozled. I'm going to be trying foreign food, so like every day. I've done American food, but I'm going to be doing food from all around now, like China, Ireland, everywhere basically. Or I'm going to be, I'm getting one of my friends, or probably Casey or something, to chuck a pie in my face. Yeah, so basically that's what I'm going to be doing if I reach 100 subscribers, so help me get to 100. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button if you liked this video, comment for any requests, and yeah, I will see you Saturday. Bye!
All I